Yes, we can do one. Let's go. So we have a new summon that has showed up, which is Untold Tales summon. But this time, this version of the Untold Tales, which is number 2, is paired with the Realm Gang Season 3 fellows. So let's look at what has shown up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 4-star. And Helgi, 3-star. So let's start with a 3-star. Looks quite vicious. Fire hero, paladin class, Nidavellir realm. So what does this do? Members of this realm have a molten core. The molten core is charged each time this character receives damage from normal attacks or special skills. The hero bonus: members of this realm have additional perks in Untold Tales 2, Treasures of Flame and Frost stages. Okay. So there's this core. Empowered resist burn. Character has innate resistance against burn and gains 450 boosted health, 5% mana each time they resist. Wow. Second passive is connected to the core. Molten core. When it activates, all enemies receive corrosive burn for 3 turns with a fully charged molten core. The corrosive burn deals 136 burn damage and lowers the target's defense by minus 10% each turn. Each extra damage against heroes deals extra damage against heroes with minions or mega minions. Burn damage is scaled by the amount of charge in the core. All charge is exhausted when the core is activated. It's something similar to the construct heroes, and he, of course, when I look at the stats, it's absurdly low. Darvish Flourish at slow speed deals 130% damage to 8 random enemies. Duration of the buffs is reset for all allies. Of course, with LB2 and plus 25, the numbers go pretty high. That's what the aim is. So that's that. Let's go back in again, and we've got him. That's him, and that's this Fjalar. Let's make him normal. Fighter of the holy element. We know what the realm does. It has a core. We also know what the burn resistance, boosted health, and 5% mana passive is doing, and we also know how the core operates. The burn gets scaled up to 179. Does it scale up with this? Yes. So the burn gets scaled up as you level up the hero with LBs and so on and so forth. And this is his LB numbers, which is quite impressive. Otherwise, even this is pretty decent, I would say. Poetic Justice at average speed. This special skill never misses its targets. Damage bypasses target's minions. Okay. Attacks the target with Firestorm Strike, dealing up to 1080 damage. That's quite a good damage. Deals 30% more damage if the target is of nature element. Okay, owls get their distant twins. The target resists new minions for 4 turns. So there is an anti-minion angle, anti-mega minion angle to it also. Well, good hero. These, no, if we still go out and see which one. Okay, it's there, and this fellow is also there, but she's not there. So let's start with her. Dularfulr, Cleric. We know what this does. We know what this does. And also this 279. When I look at this, it becomes 400 damage for 3 turns. Okay. Those are some impressive stats. Let's go back to normal. So the stats pretty high and nice. And Knight's Whisper is the special at fast speed. All allies get Firestorm Ward for 4 turns. That reduces incoming special skill damage by up to minus 820. That's brilliant. Obviously, minimum will be minus 205 and maximum is minus 820. Reduces damage by additional 30% when the attacker is of nature element. All allies are immune to new status effect. So this is really absurd, but fast speed keeps you alive. So useful for tile damage, and of course keeps self and the allies safe, and also immune to new status ailments for 4 turns, all fast speed. But there is the damage reduction is the survival aspect. There is nothing else in the form of heal or anything there. Okay, so this is tricky, but let's see. I am not so gung-ho, but the fast speed and damage reduction is something very interesting because that can keep the team alive. It works like, to an extent, like a shared damage with a defense buff. So it's technically a defense buff and a shared damage because it's immediately given to all. There's no shared damage, sorry. It's just a defense buff, sorry. And immunity from new status ailments. I think when I think about it, Hather or some of the other fellows will be more useful compared to this one because they have certain other benefits. One, boosted health, and the second one I can think of is Aramis. He whacks apart from boosted health and immunity. Okay, let's go to the fellows who are in the featured zone. Ott, Monk, yeah, you know what this does. And this is 273, goes up to 400, no, 382. Everybody has a little different tweak. Yeah. So attack, defense, health. Saga of Protection at fast speed is the special, boosts health of all allies by 600 straight. All allies get Firestorm Ward for 3 turns, reduces the incoming special skill damage by up to 1000. So the lower is minus 250, higher is 1000. And now this is a complete hero because there is a heal, whatever be it, whether it's normal heal or boosted health. And then there is damage reduction and immunity from buff dispels and reallocations for 3 turns. Yeah, this is a more complete hero, which has better and more use. Gandr, Holy Element, Legendary, Ranger, we know this. There's this one, 283, let's find out. There's Curiosity, 415. The minus 10% defense is common for all. Okay, let's make you normal. There. Okay. Slow speed, Spear Wand, Gale, special. This special skill never misses its targets. Attacks all enemies with Firestorm Strike. Up to 2000 whack. Heals all allies for 25% of the damage dealt. Wow. So that's serious stuff. All allies counterattack with 60% of the damage received for 5 turns. She's doing a lot. Slow speed justifies it. She's going to be a badass in fast wars like rush tournaments and wars. In normal stuff also, she has good amount to load her up. She'll survive and hammer away to glory because she's doing quite a bit. Once she has fired, then she has a certain level of protection and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a useful hero. Regin, fire element, rogue dodger. We know this. We know this. 287. I'm keen to see. 421. She's on the higher side, the fiery chick. Attack, defense, health. Master plan is the special at fast speed. Dispels buffs from target and nearby enemies. So, dispels first. This special skill never misses its target, of course. Attacks the target and nearby enemies with Firestorm Strike, dealing 1900 damage. Okay. Deals 40% more damage if the target is of nature. Why am I not surprised? Some another element they should have picked up. They should have picked up blues against the stronger one. But okay. Or dark. Adding twist in the tail. The target nearby enemies are immune to new status effect buffs for 3 turns. Okay, so this is actually a really good hero. Fast speed, which means all this is going to happen very fast. This is a hero that is useful for current gameplay. So that's it. We have got all these fellows. Let's see if we get season 3 or a season latest hero. I've forgotten the count. So I'm going to say season latest. I'm going to do a little bit of RNG warm-up. Not that it makes any difference. We know that. But this is just for the fun of it, a warm-up. Okay. We go in and... Oh, so separate portals. Valhalla and this. Okay, that's my first hero. In this portal. Okay, fair enough. We know what it does. What RNG does. Actually, why don't I do one gem? Fun of it. So at this very moment, I have got the first hero that ever came into my game. Bane. Okay, 2 season 1s. Yeah, let's do one more. Welcome to the game. Okay, that's it. I think I have done. And now the funny part is I'm at 100 over here and I have to wait for 2 months because I don't want anyone from here because I will not level them up. Yeah, so that's it. If I had a costume, I would have picked up the third Hatter, but I don't have his costume. So that's it. Trust this helps. Thanks for watching and cheers.